Hi all, how are you? I hope you are doing fantastic. It is Thursday, which means it is Spilling the Beans Thursday. As always, thank you to Nina for hosting this collaboration, and I will try and remember to put the playlist link down below so that you can go and watch everyone else who does this. Today, it's a tag. It is I think it's the I Love Spring tag. Yep, I Love Spring tag. I'm going to be looking at it on my laptop, and I have a feeling it might be a little chatty, so we're just going to get into it. I do have coffee. It's after lunch, by the way. I do have coffee in my camel mug. I don't know if you don't follow me on Instagram, you did not see this. Did I post it on Instagram? I don't know, but John sent us a box of like souvenirs, and each of the kids got a stuffed camel, and I got a camel mug, which is super cool because, if you watched the coffee mug Spilling the Beans, you know that I like mugs that are different, and this one's definitely different. So, you will have to excuse my voice. I have been sick for like 2 weeks, and my voice is the last thing that is suffering, so excuse whatever is going on here. Okay, let's get into it. Question number 1 is favorite spring nail polish. And honestly, I don't have one. I mean, this is a favorites video. I don't have favorites, you guys. I can't afford to have favorites. But I'm very much into pinks. Not this pink, but this is the only pink I could find right away. And it looks a lot darker on the camera than it is in real life. It's more of a pastel, but I'm very much right now into light colors and light pinks. This one, though, I got for like 50 cents at Walmart off the discount rack, and it's like, it didn't have a color. Oh yeah, breezy blue, but it's pretty much Robin's egg blue, and I love it, and I probably will just wear it the rest of the year. I have purple on my toes right now, and I realize that's the biggest mistake ever because it's just too dark. It's too dark. I guess I'm going through a phase where I don't want my dark nail polishes. I want my light, pretty ones. So this one's definitely my favorite. It's a Sally Hansen Hard as Nails. Then, number 2. What is your must-have lip color this spring? I don't have a lip color. I mean, I have like my Burt's Bees ones, but that's about it. And my chapstick, but I have been rocking this pink one here. I got makeup from my cousin. She is a mascara beauty artist, and I am tired of the crap makeup that I've been trying to wear. So, and I think I was allergic to it. So I got in touch with her and I was like, hey girl, I need some makeup. And she was like, okay, I got you. So she hooked me up. She helped me pick out the colors. And this one is called Hollywood. It's a blush and a lip color, and I love it. I use it for both. Not that you can tell in this light, though, because all of a sudden this window is very bright. So that's what I'm doing. I also have to show off my eyeshadow that I just got from her. So that's my makeup. That's my makeup. I have a kid who won't take a nap. He was falling asleep on the way home from story time, and now that I'm trying to get him in bed, he keeps crawling out of his crib. It's going to be a very long afternoon. I'll be right back. It was not him. He's asleep. Praise the Lord. It was the dog. I must have heard the dog. The last week, though, we've spent nap time putting him back in bed, not actually doing anything or getting any sleeping done. He's in bed. He's asleep. Thank you, Jesus. Let's see, where were we? Lip color, just that one. I have my Burt's Bees, but I don't have any with me right now. But I think it's like a watermelon or a cranberry or something. I don't know. One that doesn't really look like you put any color on your lips. Okay. Number 3, show us your favorite spring dress. I don't have one. I do not look good in dresses right now. It's still a little chilly for dresses, and dresses really aren't compatible with my lifestyle. That said, I do have a couple favorite dresses, though. I have, let's see if I can get them without, oh my gosh, this one's like all tangled up. I bought these, all three, from either Ross's or TJ Maxx last year for just the summer with birthday money, and I wore one of them to John's work graduation, academy graduation, but I have this one. It's a spaghetti strap, and I don't really like the straps. I wish they were thicker. And then it's very long. It like goes from here and it almost hits the ground. And I'm not shortening it, but it's just a striped, very long striped, lightweight dress. And then I have this one, which is a shorter one. It's probably knee length on me, but it's very chevron-y, flowy. If you don't wear the right clothes under it, you can see straight through it. So maybe that's not one of my favorites, because I don't wear it because of that. And then this is the one I wore for John's graduation. And unless I find super amazing deals, I'm not buying dresses this year. I do have a closet full of dresses that don't fit. But this is the one I wore to John's graduation. It's got a low neckline, and someone with, you know, my bust fills it out very nicely. And then a lacy back. And then it is also pretty long. And it's very patterned at the bottom too. I really like it. But it's more fancy. I do have others, but those are my favorites for now. Excuse me. Let's see. What was that? Number 3. So number 4, what is your favorite flower? I love apple blossoms, lilac blossoms, and carnations. And carnations is what I was married with. But if I could marry my husband all over again, I would have a late spring wedding, and it would be apple blossoms and lilacs and carnations, like all of them, because I love them. Number 5, what is your favorite spring scarf or accessory? I don't have one. I mean, literally, like, I don't even, not that I just don't have a favorite, I don't accessorize. Number 6, why am I having such a hard time keeping track? It must be because I just made it so small, or it is so small. Full screen did not help. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, number 6. Oh my gosh, it just totally disappeared on me. What is your favorite? Is that how it starts? Come on. Give me the picture. Nope. What spring trends are you most excited about this year? And it says makeup, fashion, etc. I am not excited about trends. My trend this spring and summer is surviving and keeping my children alive and not ever walking out of my house forgetting my clothes. Like, that's how bad it can get sometimes. So my trend is just being clothed and having everyone else clothed and fed and taken care of. I'm not into trends. Number 7, favorite spring candle. Probably a vanilla something. It's very hard for me to find a floral candle. There we go. A floral candle that I like. Most of the time they just smell like soap. Yankee used to have, was it a lilac or a lavender? And it was amazing, and they discontinued it. Thanks, guys. Favorite body spray or perfume? I did grab this one. For spring. It says for spring. Do people actually have, like, okay, this is my spring stuff, this is my summer stuff, this is my fall stuff, and this is my winter stuff? Do people actually do that? Because to me, as an aspiring minimalist, that sounds awful. But this is my favorite perfume for any season or occasion, and it's by Arbonne, and it's the Dreamer. And as you can see, it's on its last limb. And this is like, well, when I bought this, it was like $100 a bottle. So it was a one-time thing, and I'm very sad about that because I love it. Other than that, I really like just like vanilla-y body sprays, and I like the Girl Axe. What is that? I want to say it's like cotton candy or something. I don't know. What, number 9. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. What is your favorite? No. What is spring like where you live? Well, I live on the western slopes of Colorado, and we're very windy right now, but it's been pretty nice. It's like been 60 for the last week. I'm not saying it'll stay that way, because usually we get snow last week of May, first week of June, but for now it's been nice, but it's been windy. But usually it's very, very warm, and it's just like, we kind of don't have a spring, I don't think. We kind of, like, Colorado warms up, and it's warm until October. Just, that's how it works, so it's very nice. I'm very glad to be getting back to flip-flop season. And we've had rain. I don't know about anywhere else, but we've had a couple occasions where it's rained for over 24 hours straight, and that's amazing, because if you know anything about Colorado, you know that we're pretty much on fire all summer long. It's awful, so we need the rain. But that's it. But it's very nice. But today, like, it's overcast and windy, and so you look outside and you go, oh, it's chilly outside, and then you walk outside and you're like, man, I gotta go put shorts on. Oh, that's the other thing, is in the morning you leave and you're like, have your long pants and your closed-toed shoes and your jacket on, and then by lunchtime you're like, okay, I gotta go change into my flip-flops and my shorts because it warms up that much. And then by the time the sun goes down, you're back into your parka. That was chatty, Jessica. Number 10, what's your favorite thing about spring? The warm weather. I love looking at snow, but I love the warm weather. I love shorts and tank tops and no shoes or flip-flops and just warmness. I don't do very well in the cold, and I can send my children outside without fear of them catching death. So I just love the warmth and the fact that everything comes back to life. I think that helps a lot. That's so dumb. But seriously, like, it's just dreary, especially where we live. Everything died off, and we live in this big brown chunk of map. And now that the birds, the trees are blooming out, and the grass is turning green, and all the foliage on the mountains is coming back to life. It's pretty. 11. Are you a spring cleaner? I am, but not on purpose. Like, I don't plan, like, spring's coming, I gotta get my schedule together, I gotta start spring cleaning. Like, I don't. But somehow I default to spring cleaning. And, like, right now I'm, like, going through my whole house again and cleaning up going like room by room and cleaning and scrubbing and purging and rearranging the furniture, so I guess so. But I don't plan on it. I'm not like, okay, it's time for spring cleaning. I just do it during the spring. It's like nesting without being pregnant. Does that make sense? I also think, though, that the month of March was like, well, the end of March and the first week of April was like super hard on my depression. And now that it's getting warm and I can open the windows and la-la-da, then I have the motivation to get up and move my butt. So it's kind of a combination of that. It's good for me. And number 12, last and final question now that I've talked your ears off. Any plans for spring break or an upcoming vacation? No upcoming vacations. If you're asking me that question, you obviously don't know me. For spring break, though, which is a week from tomorrow, we're going to go spend the first couple days of it with my grandparents. And then we're coming back up home, and we're just going to veg. Because that's what we do. So, that my friends, is it for this I Love Spring tag. If you do this tag and you are not part of this group, be part of this group. Let me know in the comments so I can come watch it and so that other people can watch it. And as always, the playlist link will be down in the description box so you can go give the other ladies some love. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. There's something in my coffee. I'm gonna go figure out what to do with my afternoon. Probably clean something. Bye, guys.